Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Immaculate Brown and I'm still new this side, so I would really appreciate if you guys like and subscribe to my YouTube videos because I'll be doing a lot of videos in here. So today I'm gonna be doing a brow tutorial. I'm gonna be doing it for everybody who's interested in learning how to do your own brows, and for also those people who've been asking me how I do my brows. So let's get on it. Oh, but first things first, I need to make sure I cover my hair so it doesn't disturb me on my face. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna be putting this on my head. Oh, maybe I need to use something else. Okay guys, I'm gonna look for something that I can use to cover my hair so it doesn't disturb when I shoot content. Oh my word, what am I gonna use? Because all my bonnets are on the line, they still wet. I think this will do. Okay, I think this will work for me. A duke. I think a duke will do. A duke will do the duke things. Okay. Much better now. So guys, I'm gonna be doing just a brow tutorial. I hope what I'm gonna do is gonna help those who want to learn how to do their own brows. Right? Okay, much better. The first thing that you need to look at before you do your brows is to make sure that your natural brows are twisted or twist. How do you say it, guys? Anyway, you need to twist them to ensure that they look clean and for you to also be able to draw your brows on. Okay, I'm gonna use this sterile surgical blade to twist my brows, guys. But I think I'm gonna need to apply a Vaseline. Mine is finished, but I hope I'm gonna be able to use the one that's left here. Okay, I'm gonna have to look on the mirror so I can see clearly, as the phone doesn't show me clearly. Okay, so you apply a Vaseline on your brows before you twist them, and then you use this type of brush to brush them up before you twist them. Okay guys, I hope you guys can see clearly. I think I should switch the light on for a clear vision. Okay, I think this is much better. Or maybe I should decrease the brightness. Is it fine? I think so, and I hope you guys think so too. Much better, right? I think this blue light is much better than the orange one. So this one is the one that we're gonna go with. Okay guys, let's continue now. I've just applied my Vaseline and now I am brushing my brows up. So this is the blade that I'm going to use. Okay, it's the first time I use this one. I am not very familiar with it. I usually use this one that we used to, the old blade. So you just need to, okay, let me just adjust this. You just need to shade, you just need to twist a little so you can be, okay, let me just look on my phone because the mirror is just far. Okay, you need to hold it in a way that you don't slip and cut your eye. Okay guys, I always struggle when I have to use a blade. It's not always the easiest thing to do, right? My word, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. You know, when I have to do my brows, I need to ask somebody to help with tweezing my brows first, because it's a struggle to me. It's a struggle, guys, but I'm trying it. I'm really trying. I am I am really trying. I hope I have cut correctly, guys. Okay, just make sure you cut it clean. Excuse me for my crusty voice. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think I should leave them like this, as long as you guys can see that at least the shape is not that bad. So you need to brush them up before you draw on them. Make sure you brush them nicely up. And they must look like this, all right? So I usually use a black pencil, but today let me just try a brown one for a change to draw my brows. So I'm using a brown pencil to draw my brows. You must just draw in a shape that you prefer, and I'm just gonna go with the one that I prefer, guys. Okay, brown is not that clear, but we'll see as we go on. And then you come to the left hand side eye. You get to the left eye, if that's the right way to say it. You draw on the left eye now, the same shape. Obviously they're not gonna be 100% the same, né? But just try to make them look almost the same. So after you draw the shape that you prefer, né? You draw inside, you just color inside your brows, né? You just color the way you want them to look, but don't make it very dark, because it's not gonna look attractive at all. So you just need to make them lighter so they don't look messed up, because the things we see are there. Anyway, let's focus. We're focusing here right now. I hope storage will not disappoint me as I do these brows. Usually I would take 30 to 45 minutes to do my brows, but I will try to be as fast as I can this time around, since while I am teaching you guys, I need to also teach you how to be fast. Well, at least try, since well but anyway, what kind of a woman does not take more time in front of a mirror? I mean, we all used to it. And then after you draw your brows, after you color them inside, you take this brush and you brush them up. Yeah. After brushing them, what I use is a cotton bud to clean the sides of my eyes before I use a concealer, So you can just dip it in your mouth to just get a little bit of saliva. If you feel disgusted by your saliva, you can just use water alternatively. And then this is me cleaning my brows on the side to just make sure the shape gets clear. All right, the shape must be clear, clean, and visible, and they must be equal. Your brows should be equal. Sorry. Okay, you must make sure the shapes are the same. This is what I'm trying to do here. I hope you guys can see properly. All right. So when you're done with your cotton bud, you just need to take this pencil that has a sponge behind them, and then you use it to just blend your brows. You use the sponge to blend your brows because you can see it's a bit lighter at the front, and then going on it's darker. So you just use the sponge to shade in, and if you see any spaces opening up, you just need to cover them again with the same pencil, your pencil, of course. So you see that it's getting there. You continue to shade it in to make sure the color blends well. And then you do the same thing on the other eye. This one looks thinner than this one, the way I see them. The other one is thin, the other one is a bit bigger. So I'm just gonna reduce the size of this one a bit, just a bit now, to just make sure at least they're closer to being equal, the sizes, the shapes. And then I just wiped it off a little here, so I'm just gonna blend it again. I'm just gonna blend the both of them. Okay, I think they are so much better now. And then just make sure the shapes are clean on the side before you apply a concealer to cut and clear corners. Okay, I think it's a bit light and I need to make it a bit darker, not too dark, but it must be clear. Now, and remember that what you do on the left hand side, you also do on the right hand side. We do in maths and art. Your hand needs to draw straight lines. Your hands need to be stable enough to be able to draw brows. Yeah, I think if I go any further, I'm gonna ruin them. So, and the next thing I'm gonna do, guys, is applying a concealer on the sides of my brows to make sure they look clean. Okay, I don't usually use the concealer brush because I'm not used to using it when it comes to my brows. I just don't want to mess them up. Some people would use a brush that looks something like this, but I'm also not comfortable using it, so I am most passionate about using a cotton bud for my brows. So I'm just gonna dip in on the concealer and clean the sides of my brows, guys. Now, so you just need to use whatever you're comfortable with, and I'm using a cotton bud because that's what I'm comfortable with. Maybe I will use a brush as we go on, just to make sure the concealer doesn't show on the side, because sometimes it would look untidy and show that you used a concealer that's not even the same color as your skin. It doesn't blend well. So you just need to use a concealer. If you don't have a concealer, you can also use the foundation that you used to apply on your face, because I also used to use it. I used to use the foundation as a concealer, so it's not a bad thing to use it. You can still use it, the foundation. So as I continue to clean my brows so they become clear, I'm just gonna continue to dip in until I am done. Just need to have enough concealer on the cotton bud. Sorry about that, I just burped. Sorry, excuse me. All right, it's getting there, as you can see, guys. So you just need to clean the sides of your brows to make a clear shape, so when you rock outside, sorry about that, I just moved the light. My word, sorry about that, guys. Things that happen here, they are unprecedented sometimes. So you just want to clean them up, and each one must be clean. And then after you've cleaned the side, the lower side, guys, you go up to clean the upper side as well. Now you do the same thing. Make sure your hand is stable enough to be able to draw and not mess up. Now, so you're just gonna clean it on the upper side, guys. Remember, you can use either a brush, a concealer brush, or a cotton bud. So this is an alternative of a brush for people who don't have a brush, or for people who can use a concealer brush. This is the way I started learning how to do my own brows, with a cotton bud, guys. I learned applying brows with this, and the first time I learned how to draw my brows, I actually watched Lizo Musle's video of a brow tutorial. I think she had posted it on Facebook, if I'm not lying. It was many years ago. I don't remember which year it was, but she had posted a video of a brow tutorial teaching us how to draw on brows, and since then I had learned to draw brows and use a cotton bud to clean the sides of my brows. So it was the easiest video I had ever watched of a brow tutorial, guys, and you would be amazed how fast I learned when I used this. But you need to make sure, guys, that you practice as many times as you can to get it right. Nah? Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. So I'm just gonna do a brow tutorial. I'm not gonna apply any foundation. I'm not gonna apply any eyeshadows. I'm not gonna apply anything else because this is a brow tutorial video. So I'm just gonna do a brow tutorial and that will be it. Next on, we can do something else. Maybe an eyeshadow tutorial or just a simple makeup tutorial. I will just decide what I'm gonna do next. So you see guys, this is how your brows should look. Clean, and the shape must be visible. It must be clear. I usually like to do my brows like this, and then next on I'm gonna take the sponge to blend again. I'm actually falling in love with the brown color because I can see that on my braid it's working well. It's really applying very well. Maybe black is too much for brows. I should get used to buying brown. Even if I would have black in my cosmetics, I just need to ensure that brown is dominating because it's really nice. You see guys, okay, almost done. Then when you're done when you're done using a concealer, just make sure you clean your face. You don't want to see that you just applied a concealer on your brows. It doesn't have to be clear. It doesn't have to be obvious that you applied it. Okay guys, I'm really struggling with this piece, but it's not that bad. It's not bad at all. When I do this guys, I just want to make sure the shape is nice. I just want to make sure that you're gonna like this shape. Very nice. I love them. What do you think? Maybe I need to adjust the light so you guys can see. Or maybe no, I prefer this one. Okay. So I'm almost done with my brows. I hope my voice was audible. I hope I was audible enough on this video because I feel like I've been speaking very low. But I hope when you are done with your brows, you can just use maybe a brush or a sponge if you have it to just clean your face now. Remember, this is just a brow tutorial. So when you're done, you just brush them up so they look like they are natural. Okay, you use any brush that you feel comfortable with. Now guys, so this is it. Let me see when I switch off the light. So you must switch the light on because the light exposes each and every single mistake. I think I need to clean them again. Switch on the light guys to see everything. You can't be doing your brows on the dark, otherwise when you go outside I get it guys, and I love them. I love them. Okay guys, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done guys. I am done. I am done. This is how your brows should look. Do you like them? Because I do. Do you like them? Because I do. Okay, I thought I was done, but I need to, like, you shouldn't meet in the middle, guys. You must make sure that they're not even on the way to meet. So you can just blend them the way you want, guys. I like mine lighter at the front and a bit darker going to the back, or going to the side, to the opposite side. Yeah. So I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, guys. I'm done. I'm done with my brows. Thank you for your patience, guys. Next on, I will be doing another tutorial. Maybe it'll be an eyeshadow or just a simple makeup tutorial. I hope you learned. Sorry for that, guys. I'm shaking the light, that's why you see the phone moving. Okay, guys, this was my brow tutorial. I hope you guys learned something from this, and each time you're gonna see me with my brows drawn and looking beautiful, just know this is what I did, and these are the steps that I took to make sure my brows look cute. Thank you so much. I hope you guys will like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'm hoping to get more subbies. Thank you so much. Have yourself a good time watching this video again and again to practice. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you. Till next time when we see each other again.